You're a liar. Where do people come up with this stuff? A lot of you have seen my video that has over 105,000 views, which I cannot believe. That video started right here in this garage. And at that point, I was just ready to just throw it all in because I was so fed up with what I'm seeing on YouTube. So today I wanted to just check in and see how everybody's doing. I think that we have had an amazing, interesting year where there's been a lot of ups and downs emotionally and with just not knowing where things lie for our future and for our businesses. And I wanted to go over some of the comments and I just wanted to respond to some of those and give my input from my experience. Now, one thing I do want to say is that there's a lot of comments. Now, I am very new to this, and I want to tell you, those of you who will come to this channel and make rude comments and remarks, I'm not going to stand for it. There's this wonderful thing that I discovered here on my channel called delete and hide comments. And if you're nasty and mean, I will do that because this is not a channel for you to badger me, badger my experiences, and I'm not going to put up for that. I am just going to delete the comment. Ironically, I did have a commenter say, "You're a liar. Your house didn't almost burn down. If so, the sky would be still filled with smoke." Where do people come up with this stuff? Where do people come up with this stuff? I've lived in this house for 26 years, and that was one of my biggest fears, was to wake up or to have a fire come. There's horse property all around me. I live in the middle of orange groves. We have a lot of fuel for fire. And this fire was so close. It was just across the street, and then it wrapped around my house to the back of us and made national news. If you look anywhere on television, you will see how many wildfires are burning right now in California, how many people have lost their homes. So I'm not going to put up with those types of comments and that type of ignorance. I would never. And I just wonder, what are you guys being exposed to here? What is being exposed online and on YouTube for people to kind of think that others would just come and make up blatant lies? It's really sad if that's the type of mentality you have at this point from being exposed to people. And maybe there's been some people who tell a lot of untruths, but believe me, that's not what you're going to get here. So I just want to talk a little bit about my video. That video started right here in this garage. And at that point, I was just ready to just throw it all in because I was so fed up with what I'm seeing on YouTube, people coming on YouTube. And maybe that's why the commenter said, "You're a liar, your house didn't almost burn down," because there's a lot of untruths. And I think I was at a breaking point to where I just couldn't sit silent anymore and watch it. Um, I watch a lot of people that are talking heads and they sit behind a desk and you never see their workspace. You never see them working. They're just giving us advice on business and Etsy and eBay and Amazon, but you don't see them physically working and doing. I feel that in the last 2 months that I've had this channel, I have shown you my workspace. If you look at the video I posted a few days ago, where I go back and I show you what my business used to be when I had my warehouse, when I had my employees, when we were at the height of business. And if you look at that video, it'll be the one prior to this, you will see what I built. And then you will understand the passion that I feel when I come on here and I'm emotional and I'm upset and I'm hurting and I'm crying, because you'll see what the possibility is and you'll see what has become now. to the platform. And it's sad and it's eye-opening and it's almost like a loss. It's a loss of something that was amazing and great. And I can only hope that it will get back to where it was at one point, but maybe it won't. And if it doesn't, you know, life has a way of turning and twisting and shifting you, and you'll find something else and you'll continue to be great. And so I just wanted to ask you today, what have you been through to get you to where you are today? Have you been through a job loss? Have you been through a loss of family? Have you been shut down and had to restart? What changes have life given you? I've read some comments and people say, I was a crafter and now I have cancer. I was a crafter until I had to go back to a regular job. There's a lot of things that we go through, but take care of yourself. I get up, I work hard, I make sure these orders are out. I make sure that my customers are happy. I try to meet their deadlines. I try to jump over hoops for them, but I forget sometimes about me and my health. So, what have you been through to get you to where you are today? Let's keep working. I'm gonna go over here to my press, start my orders. I just wanted to drop in. It's early, everybody's asleep, and try to just get back to business. So thank you for stopping by this morning and having this chat with me. And I pray blessings upon you and upon your business. And thank you so much again for stopping by. My name is Elisa. This is my channel, and I'm so happy to be here and to be a voice and to just hopefully give you some kind of inspiration for business. Thank you.